Here's the crazy thing. The last time that I did a note to self was 3 years ago, and I was scared. I was confused. I know that there was potential, but it was really hard for me to embrace. Do I need another note to self now? Strangely enough, I don't think I do, but I think it's one of those moments that it's worth documenting because it will only happen once, and every moment after this in my life I will still remember it. It's just past midnight on the 16th of November 2016. 16/11/16. Today is a very special day for me. I've been celebrating this day for 21 years now. But that's not the important thing. Strangely enough, it's a date so important that people send me their cheers for this date rather than my birthday. But it's not that. It's that in 12 hours I am going to be married to the love of my life, whom 3 years ago I didn't even know, and I had no belief that someone like him could exist, especially with what I was going through at the time. He gives me such hope for all the things that I've gone through to be meaningful and to be worth it, and to have been worth it if they shaped me into the person that deserves him, and not just him, but his best self. We can always choose to go with our potential, or just with our indulgence, I suppose, self-indulgence. And we have brought out so much good in each other in ways that I didn't know people could give me. I was used to very different kind of relationships, and yet everything has always been so obvious and so simple with him, because he loves the way that I understand love and that I love. And 2.5 years ago, had I not seen that this gorgeous guy looked at my profile and hadn't dared talking to him myself, we wouldn't be here, but we are. And there's this weird balance between what he did, what I did, where the point is we never had to doubt. Not once from the very beginning of our relationship, when we were still even just talking, we never made the other scared or afraid about their importance and how special they were to us. And so there it goes again. I said it other times, but this is the most important thing that I've learned. The only thing that made bad people is fear. When you fear about losing your position, losing affections, about things getting away from your fingers, fear makes the worst of us. And loving someone is letting them know that they have nothing to fear, and that your love and respect is granted, because it's not free. It's deserved and it's given, and you are there for a reason, because it's them. I don't know, I'm probably just rambling by now. I'm better at putting life rules together and stuff like that. I never thought I would get married. I was never interested in marriage, but I do want to spend the rest of this life and every other kind of life that I might ever get to know with the conscious that answers to me when I say I want to spend it with him. It makes sense with him. I make sense with him. And so I'm just very grateful for everything that has happened to me, the bad and the good, because this is exactly where I am meant to be. Somewhere lost in Wales, about to become adopted by an amazing bunch of Welsh people that welcome me as what I expect family would. Robin is not just family, it's becoming family, technically, legally, in 12 hours. But the thing about Robin for me is that Robin made sense as a home. And so, yeah, when you have and you find a good home, there is a level of fear that can never get you again. I'd like to believe so. So far, this is the kind of fear that, no, wouldn't make sense to see again. I am in love in ways that I didn't believe possible, in ways that my naivete shouldn't have allowed me anymore. There is no life that I want to know that is without him. This makes sense. Everything now makes sense. All the distance and come. It was to find him, and of course, I had to go through everything that I went through, because otherwise, we wouldn't be there at the right place at the right time. And the best place and time will be tomorrow at 12. And every other minute of life after that.